Hello, darlings. My name is Ella. Today, while I was enjoying my little after-lunch walk down the street, a thought crossed my mind. One of my clients, Shawn. Out of all the clients who visit my office, Shawn feels different. With him, it's always like a mother and daughter connection. He's such a fun, lively boy, yet inside carries the sweetest little daughter's heart. Now then, let's take a look into Shawn's story. Shawn stopped by my office on a warm summer afternoon, and I was struck by how young he looked. If I hadn't heard his voice, I might have mistaken him for an underaged boy. He was practically dancing with excitement. So happy to see me. All that playful energy. It lit up the whole room, and my mood as well.
First time I saw Ella, she was sitting there in this sharp red business suit, barefoot and all. I was like, why no shoes? And she just laughs, says she'd been trying on the new suit, doorbell rang, and she didn't have time to slip 'em on. Kinda cracked me up. But honestly, her voice, her vibe, feels like the kind of mom I wish I still had around. I really miss mine, you know? I glanced around and just said it straight. I kinda want to try dressing up like a female character for cosplay. I got a couple friends who run their own cosplay gigs online, and I figure I could make a pretty cute cosplay girl if I gave it a shot. But honestly, Ella's the real deal. She's gorgeous. And funny thing, I heard she used to be a boy too. She sure knows how to play the part of a girl.
Shawn once told me he lost his mother at a young age, and his father hasn't been well either. So he learned to be independent, working to support himself, yet still longing for a little fun. I told him, with his bright personality, there's no harm in trying cosplay, so long as he avoids wandering into the kinky side. He laughed, assured me he only does it for fun, eager to explore a new cosplay persona. Shawn, now calling herself Skyler or simply Sky, flashed a peace sign in her school uniform. She's grown a little more mature, yet still looked so irresistibly cute with that lively spark of hers. Sky told me she had just finished a cosplay session and came straight to my office without changing. On the way, she said, many people praised her cuteness. In that moment, I felt she was truly my little daughter. I wanted to give her a warm hug and lightly pinch her sweet little face. But I was just as eager to hear about her cosplay, so I welcomed her inside.
I'm so happy to see Ella again. I just can't wait to tell her all my cosplay stories. And you know what? She was really eager to invite me into her office and listen to everything I had to say. It makes me feel so special, like she really cares about me. I told Ella I just had to dress up like a high school student today. I even practiced some Japanese for my viewers watching my cosplay show. Ready? はじめまして、スカイラーです。高校生だよ。一緒に遊ばない? That means, pleased to meet you. My name is Skyler. I'm a high school student. Wanna hang out with me? Cute, right?
I couldn't help but laugh when I heard Sky speak Japanese to me. I could feel how much she enjoyed her new cross-dressing cosplay role, and even her voice. Right after, she eagerly began sharing her post-cosplay stories with me.
I remember my very first cosplay. I was a warrior princess. I had no idea what kind of pose to go with, so I just did my usual pose. Then, for my next cosplay session, I dressed up as a maid. I even tried some cute poses and said, "Welcome home, master. I am ready to serve." It felt a little weird at first, but honestly, it was so much fun. I once tried on this super lovely, comfy, long pink dress, and oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so pretty. Then I got to dress up as a flight attendant, pretending to welcome passengers on board. People sure make some odd requests for cosplay, right? But honestly, that's what makes it fun. And I also love wearing a Japanese kimono. It's so pretty, and my cosplay viewers really loved that outfit too. Then came Sailor Moon. Oh gosh, that one was a little embarrassing for me because I had to say, "Tsukimi kawatte, oshioki yo." And every time, people just burst out laughing. Ugh, so embarrassing. And the nurse outfit? I get that request a few times every week. Guess people really want me to take care of them. Oh, and I also dressed up as a dark elf fighter. Had to strike some combat stances for my viewers. And you know what? It felt so natural, like it really fit me. And the most requested cosplay of all. The secretary. I had to do it 3 days in a row because everyone wanted to see me in that outfit. Then finally, the cop cosplay with my friend. But that one's only on weekends, since my friend isn't always around to join me.
Sky wasn't sharing her cross-dressing story with me like a client to a therapist. It felt more like a daughter telling her daily life to her mother. She was always smiling, always playful, like a little girl dressing up her own doll. Except this time, she was the doll. And then, quite suddenly, Sky asked me to play a cosplay game with her.
Hi everyone! Oh wait, hello darlings. I am Skyler. Today, one of my clients, and my only client, Ella, is here to share her cross-dressing story with me. She told me she was into cosplay, dressing up as a student. Oh, this is so hard. It's really tough trying to talk like Ella. Her voice and tone are just so fascinating.
Oh, this is so exciting for me! I can't wait to share my cosplay story with Skyler, and even ask for her guidance. This student outfit is so much fun! Oh, I almost forgot. Hajimemashite, Era desu. 高校生だよ。一緒に遊ばない? That sounds right, but not nearly as cute as, well, you know who.
Ella is so charming and smart. She spoke Japanese perfectly after only hearing me say it once. If she were my mother, I'd be so glad to help her with anything she asked. She told me she's never even sat on a client's sofa, not once. And in that moment, I saw a different side of her. Maybe she wants to have fun too, but something holds her back. That made me feel kind of sad. Then, suddenly, Ella asked me to follow her. I was so caught off guard when Ella asked me out. We had such a fun time walking and talking, laughing about everything. Then, suddenly, she held my hand tight. It felt like a dream. Her hand was soft and warm, just like I'd imagine a mother's hand would be. I leaned against her like a daughter, and it all felt so natural. She even took me to a shop, bought me the cutest pink dress and shoes, and wanted me to try them on. Back at her office, I put the outfit on right away. I loved it so much. I was dancing around in joy like a little girl who just got a birthday gift from her mom. And when Ella asked me to stand still so she could look at me, it didn't feel like cosplay anymore. It felt real. And I wished that moment could last just a little longer.